In a 216 to 213 final vote, the U.S. House of Representatives approving a Department of Government efficiency package that would cut funding to public broadcasting companies. Thank you for joining us for Live at 5. I'm Chris Roush for Mary Grace Rice. KQ2's Joseph Williams speaking with KXCV up at Northwest Missouri State University in Maryville this morning to see how they are preparing for now these budget cuts.
In a slim victory for President Trump, the Senate and House approved a DOGE package that would cut $1.1 billion in funding to public broadcast companies like NPR and PBS. According to data from a Pew Research study, top NPR stations alone average around 8 million listeners a day.
Not surprised, but a disappointment that a lot of the congressmen and senators who have stations in their areas, in the rural areas, are the ones that are going to be hurt the most, and it's kind of disappointing that those legislators didn't really back the radio stations in their own district.
With more than 1,500 different public media outlets across the U.S., local television and radio stations may be the only way rural Americans can access the news in their area.
The biggest harm to losing federal funding will be at the station level, which means that of the hundreds of stations, public media stations that cross the country, small stations in rural areas are likely to go dark because they will not have the funding to continue.
As they brace for a harsh reality, KXCV at Northwest Missouri State University is preparing to find ways to support current and future staff.
I had a brief meeting this morning with the staff and keeping them apprised of where we're at with this, and the main thing I've emphasized is something I want to emphasize to our listeners as well is we're still going to be here. We'll have to look and see how we can replace some of the funding that we've lost, but our big goal is to continue to serve the local communities.
Reporting in Maryville, Joseph Williams, KQ2 News.